The legendary music group The Beatles has left an indelible mark on the history of world music. Formed in the early 1960s in Liverpool, England, by four talented musicians, namely John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, and Ringo Starr, the Beatles emerged as cultural icons that influenced not only the music industry, but also the social order of their time. Formation period, the beginning of the Beatles. Story. The Beatles began with the meeting of two teenagers, John Lennon and Paul McCartney, in 1957 in Liverpool. The two then formed a music group called the Quarrymen. After several personnel changes, George Harrison finally joined the group in 1958, and in 1960, the name The Beatles was officially used, with drummer Pete Best joining. They began performing at local clubs in Hamburg, Germany, where they pioneered their stage skills. Shortly after returning to Liverpool, the Beatles signed a recording contract with EMI's record label, Parlophone Records, which was led by talented producer George Martin. They released their debut album, Please Please Me, in 1963, which was an immediate success in the UK. However, their international breakthrough came when they appeared on the US television show, The Ed Sullivan Show, in February 1964. This moment sparked a wave of Beatlemania around the world, with fans flocking to their performances and creating an unprecedented cultural phenomenon. Over the following years, the Beatles explored a range of previously unheard of musical genres and recording techniques. Albums such as Rubber Soul, 1965, and Revolver, 1966, marked a significant shift in their musical style, with influences from Indian music, experimentation with instruments, and more reflective lyrics. The peak of their musical experimentation came with the release of Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band in 1967, considered by many to be one of the greatest albums of all time.